Hey guys, we're back in here for another video. What's better than getting one Firebird is when you get two for the same price. So here's what happened. I wanted this car, so I ordered it from Power Hobby. And I asked the guy on Facebook, I hit the guy up on Facebook actually before I ordered it. And I wanted to know, could I pick it up instead of wait for it to be mailed? He said, yeah, and I'll refund you the shipping fees. It's about 12 noon, so it'll take about an hour from where I was at to get there. I said, cool, I'll see you in an hour. I was almost there, and he calls and says he made a mistake, that the cars weren't in yet, and they will arrive by 3 p.m. today. So I was like, okay, well, I'll come back later. I'll just BS around for a little bit and I'll come back later. He said, I'll drop it off to you if you want. I said, no, I'll just come back. He said, all right, I'll make it up to you when the car arrives. So I said, cool. So I'll go to the model rail shop in Piscataway, and BS around for a little bit. Stopped and got something to eat. So I headed back, and I got there a little bit before 3. And he said, well, the first truck showed up, the first van from USPS showed up, and they didn't have the shipment. So there was another shipment coming, and he said it should be at 3:30, usually around 3:30. But he couldn't call the guy because Verizon's phone service was out, which was true because my other phone is Verizon and I lost service on that phone. I said, okay, well, it's not a big deal. I waited. They offered me coffee and all that stuff. And I was like, nah, don't worry about it. I'm good, man. So the van shows up. So he comes out and he has both cars. He said, because that's how he made it. Because he said he's going to give me both cars since I waited. So he actually did it. So that's why I ended up with both cars for the price of one. Sometimes patience is a virtue, and I didn't expect that to happen. So the good Lord blessed me with both cars. I like the white one the most, but I kind of like the red one a lot more now that I held it in my hand. So let's get them on the track and see how well they do on the streets of Los Diablos. You see here, this road bed no longer matches the layout, which I was going to swap out anyway, because initially I was trying to see these little holes here, trying to set the guardrails here, and then someone mentioned about tacking them. And I said, okay, well, I'll tack them to the side, which I broke it here. This one doesn't stay in anymore. It comes out. I'm gonna have to get another sheet and cut it out, which I was gonna do anyway because I kind of messed up on it. Because I don't like looking at that. That's that. So let's give you guys a test run to see how they do on the streets of Los Diablos. Nice and smooth. All right. So shout out to Mohamed at Power Hobbies for this generous offer. And tell me what I have to swap the guide pins out on these guys. The stock guide pins are kind of long. Yeah, I gotta swap it out. So shout out to Mohamed for this most generous offer. And I never thought about that was going to happen. And there's a lot of nice people in the world. And I gotta shop them out. Of course, Mohamed gets
serious high five.
Let's see what we got here. This is. Alright, yeah, this is G+. This has G+ parts, and I gotta put a marker on there. Let's swap these guide pins out, put the G+ guide pins on here. That way, it won't be stopping at the rail crossing. These things are awesome. But I'm going to say the Chevelle is still the prettiest of them all. So far, I don't see anything I like more than the Chevelle. But I do like these. I always like the blue and white Firebird or Trans Am. First time I saw one when I was a kid, I was like, whoa. My cousin was gonna get one. It was a blue one. A guy was selling one off of Elizabeth Ave. Franklin Township, and his father said, "I'll give you $1,500 to buy any car you want." So we found this one. It's on Elizabeth Ave, and it was in primer. So all they needed was the paint, because he did everything. The engine, it had a 400. I don't think it had a 455. I think it had a 400. So his pops somewhat reneged on that, and he was like, "Hey, you get that thing, you're gonna be working on it every week." The car was immaculate, you know, no smoke, nothing. Ran good. All it needed was the primer. The interior was immaculate. Guy wanted $1,500 for it. So the pops rejected out the notion. So it went and got a Saab turbo, because that's what he wanted. Which to me, I thought that was real, like, just straight bullshit. Because if you tell him something, then let him get what he wants, and if that's what happens, if it breaks down, then it breaks down. But don't tell him one thing, and then you want to force him to get what you want him to have, which is your money. But if you offered something, don't take it back. So, what happened with the Saab? He was working on it every week. So it would have been better off with Firebird. Half the time they couldn't get parts for it. That thing stayed broke. Then he was trying to force him to work on it. I was like, you know, me and his pops at the time, we didn't get along. I was like, you just want him to do what you want him to do. Let him be his own man. So his brother, there we go. Brother, me and him, we got into a conversation about that. He was like, well, you owe your parents and this and that. I was like, well, I wasn't raised like that. My mother told me I don't owe her shit. You did not ask to be born, therefore you don't owe me anything. We owe you. We were supposed to be working so you could be the best you could be. But his pops had the exact opposite mindset. This thing is smooth, man. So I'm happy with the new configuration. Like, it's holding together better. And I put the track clips on a couple spots, but not the whole thing, because I noticed sometimes when you put your track clips on, the stuff don't match up anymore. So if it's staying together and it's not working itself, you know, loose, I'm good. This thing is, I think these things, they will be the shiznit if they put better tires on these things. The grade of the rubber was a little bit better. These things would be super awesome. Just a little bit, maybe 10% better. I'm guessing, I'm not a scientist. Also, the other thing I like about this one over the other configuration, there's more space for the house. Like, it's not you can see the house better. Which I want to finish. I gotta get some more people. So I put some wood here. I might take it up and put it under it. Or drill to the light that goes through here. I might put it under it. We'll see. The house is going to go here. That's why I drilled a hole in here so the wires can go through there. Now it's going to go there. I have to get some people. I got to stop buying cars. I try. You know, I have problems. Addiction is real. I meant to get more track, some more curves and some more straights, but I went right to the rail shop and didn't do it. Because all I was thinking about was these damn cars. I'll get it. One more shout out for Mohamed at Power Hobby for hooking your main man up. The extra car. You know, I gave up a couple hours, but it paid off. These things there, I think they tighten the game up a little bit with these Mega G Pluses. It is smooth. Let's try the red one out. The white one's a little smoother. I don't know. Know something? Once I started going through my parts, I did not realize that I had pinion gears for the Mega G Plus. I bought some from HC Slots. Forgot I had them. So the Alfa Romeo F1 car with the bad pinion gear, I can swap that one out. This one runs good too. So AFX get the high five. Running good. Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna long struggle. Just wanted to show these bad boys off. Put the white one back on here. I think this one is faster. I saw one at a car show. Yeah, I took a video of a car show in Red Bank. One guy had a white and blue one out there. Real clean. Still one of the best looking muscle cars of all time. Get a quick beauty contest before I go. Did I bring a Chevelle with me? Yeah, I sure did. Who is the prettiest? Firebird or the Chevelle? Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. If you haven't already, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.